Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. I couldn't wait to get home to ask the gossip cards what the royal family thinks of Meghan Markle's cooking show. Of course, they'd never say anything publicly, right? But we know our gossip cards will tell us the truth. And I couldn't believe I didn't take them with me. I was like, oh, why didn't I take the gossip cards with me? So let's go ahead and ask that question. Please do tell, gossip cards. What is the gossip back at the palace about Meghan's cooking show? What is the gossip back at the palace? What is the gossip back at the palace about Meghan's cooking show? What is the gossip back at the palace about Meghan's cooking show? What is the gossip back at the palace about Meghan's cooking show? Cards are ready. Inconstancy. Inconsistent. I think she's consistent. She consistently flops on everything. House in reverse. Fortune in reverse. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm wondering if they are talking about why didn't she do it in her own kitchen? Death? Endings? Temptation, the devil in reverse. Thoughts? And lady in reverse. And the underlying happiness in reverse. Harry didn't show up here at all. Now, I'm going to say this might make some people angry. I don't care. I do, but I have no control over your emotions. That's what I mean when I say I don't care. I care, but I don't. You know what I mean? I think that Catherine is the one who's thinking about it the most out of all of them. She's the one who is the happiest to see her flop. Because that's the lady right here. That's Catherine. And here's the thoughts. Catherine is the one who has the most vested in it. And I've done that reading that I think it was yesterday that she's actually she's big time into what's going on. I think that's part of her feeling better now. Now, with this temptation in reverse, the devil in reverse, I'm going to say, because Catherine's a Capricorn and the devil is the card in the tarot card that's Capricorn, I'm going to say this is bringing out the shadow side of Catherine. And we all have a shadow side. And I think there's a part of her that is extremely happy to see all of this. And I know that's not very royal, but as long as she doesn't say anything publicly, you'll see the clock agrees with me. I think she's really happy that it's flopping. Really happy that it's like really over the top happy that it's flopping. Let's see what this inconsistency here. This actually could mean that none of them, some care, some don't, right? It's not consistent across all the royal family. Catherine's the only one who showed up. Maybe she's the only one who really keeps an eye on it. Maybe the rest of them, they've moved on. They really could care less. Or they couldn't care less. They couldn't care less about what Meghan Markle is doing. Let's get some more cards on this consistency. Oh, fidelity. Yeah. Enemy. Yeah, I think that they know what she has done to the royal family. and that she is an enemy of the royal family. And I think they're just all greystoning her, and they honestly don't hashtag give AF. They're like hashtag FO Meghan. Like, they really don't care. I really don't think it's a big talk in their house. In like the Windsor, the House of Windsor. Whenever I see the house, I think of the House of Windsor. What's this death about? Well, yeah, I don't know if we need to read anymore. Let's read a little bit on Catherine here. Because I think they just know that it was a flop. She's not part of the House of Windsor anymore. She's not allowed on the property anywhere near them. She's in name only. And she knows the two of them are miserable. This is usually the children's card, right? The two children that they don't see. I just think like they're just so over her. They really don't care. Like they honestly don't care. At first I think there was some concern there about, she's going to do this, she's going to do that. And now she could become the president of the United States and they honestly could not care. I want to just find out here. What's Catherine? What's going on here? Catherine. I don't blame her. I'm not saying I blame her. I'm not judging her. But I guess, at the end of the day, she's human. Of course she'd want some kind of revenge. But, the thing is, she doesn't have to do anything. She can just sit back and watch Meghan destroy herself. That's the beauty of it. Visit in reverse. Falsehood in reverse. I think Catherine will not be at peace until she can actually look Meghan in the eye and say, you know what, Meghan? Go F yourself. You are the trailer trash, right straight out of Compton. I think there's a part of her that really would like that revenge in there because of all the lies that Meghan has told about Catherine. All the lies, starting right from when they were first married, like getting married, and Catherine made her cry, and that lie. Let's not even just go into all the lies that she was pregnant with Thomas Kingston's twins, and that's why William murdered him and then beat up Catherine. And like, I think there's a part of Catherine that wants to have a one-way conversation with her face to face. I'm getting that that's what that temptation in reverse is. Interesting, that temptation is a cake. It's in reverse. Like she's like, oh my God, Charlotte knows how to do more than you do. Anyways, I think there's a part of Meghan can flop on this, flop on that, flop on this. But until Catherine gets her day due with Meghan, I think there's like just that one hole that needs to be filled. And I hope she can get over it, but I can understand it. I've got somebody lies about me quite a bit, and I told her if I ever hear my name in your mouth again, I'm going to call a lawyer and I'm going to sue you into your next lifetime. And then she died. So do it while you can. Well, you know what? Let's ask the cards. So the cards really don't care about Meghan, but now I want to ask the cards. What's the gossip about Meghan using Sussex as their last name? What's the cards? What's the gossip about Meghan using Sussex last name? What's the cards? What's the gossip about Meghan using the last name? What's the gossip back in Windsor, in the palace, in the royal family? How does the royal family feel? Because the palace can say what it, but how does the royal family feel about Meghan embracing the Sussex as the last name? I'm not asking about the legalities or anything like that of it. What's the gossip around the dinner table about Meghan wanting to use Sussex as her last name, considering all the names she's called the royal family, about how she said the royal family stole her identity. She was a billionaire when she met Harry. Let's find out. Now all of a sudden she wants to be a royal. Death. They wish she would just go away already. House of Windsor. Child. Desire. Yeah, they're all upright. Sweetheart. Lover in reverse. Temptation. We got the devil again cooking. Okay. What's the underlying? Soldier. Terry. See? Okay. I think that they don't want her to use it. Death card right off the start. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. The House of Windsor is your last name, and those children, they now know this is her desire. Look at that. This desire is wearing that red heart. Remember in that impromptu about her as ever, she was wearing the red heart. Harry has a new girlfriend. Absolutely. They know Harry has already moved on. I don't think they mind that if the children have that name, but they know the children are of the House of Mountbatten Windsor, right? And so I think they know. They know how all of that works, and the children also, if they're in school, they get to be called Sussex as their last name. They do not want her using it at all. They want that to end. They really want that to end. And they know it's her desire to come back into the royal family. Look at that. There's Harry showed up, and he's with a new sweetheart. He's a new lover. So I think they, in some respects, they just like, no, please stop. Go away forever. Please just go away forever. And I don't think they mind the children using it if they exist. And they know this is all Meghan, and really Harry would know better. Harry would know better. And I think they're not very concerned because they know Harry is moving on. Let's find out more about this sweetheart. Who's this sweetheart? 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 I think they kind of like the girl he's with. Hope. Yeah. I think they're hoping he moves on with her. That's their hope. That's their hope. Let's get the death card. So they want the ending of the titles, or they want the divorce. What's going on with this death card? Is it the titles they want taken away? Is they feeling like it is time to take those titles away? Interesting, I just did that, and they're like, yeah, we don't really care what she does, and until she's like, well, I'm a Sussex. What? No, you're the House of Mountbatten Windsor, or your children are of the House of Mountbatten Windsor. What's this death card? Falsehood. They want her to stop lying. Please stop lying. Shut your cake hole. Just stop lying. Oh, money. Of course they know it's about money. Of course they know it's about money. Yeah. Clarify the temptation, please. Boy, the more I use these cards, the more they're like, boom. You don't even have to clarify anything anymore. Obviously, they don't mind the children are using them, because that's what they would be in school. even today, you look at the little ones of William and Catherine. They were Cambridge and now they're Wales, so that's fair enough. So if the children want to use the name in school, fair enough. But they know her, it's all about money. It's all about money. What's this temptation? What's this temptation all about? Thoughts about how he's going to get with her. Inconstancy. Interesting, because maybe he's hot and cold with this one. I'm wondering if he was with her for those 4 months that we kept reading. He was with somebody else. And now he's gone back to Meghan. Let's find out. Has he gone back to Meghan? What's this Lover in reverse? Does this tell us he's gone back to Meghan? This tell us he's gone back to Meghan and they wish he was actually with this one. Does this tell us he's gone back to Meghan? Sorrow. Well, he's not with her right now and he's sad about it. So that's good. But they actually hope that he moves on. How does Harry feel? I mean, since he showed up on the table, how does Harry feel about Meghan announcing that they're using Sussex now? How does Harry feel? Oh, he's not happy at all. At all. Happiness in reverse. And he's not happy she's using the children. At all. At all. What does she want out of this? What's her desire? What does she want out of this? I mean, we've already pulled the money card. What does she want out of this? What does she want out of this? What does Meghan want out of using Sussex name? Falsehood again. She doesn't want to use it. Constancy. It's interesting. We have in and constancy. I'm just trying to think, like, well, she did say so that they're like a little family or whatever, but I'm getting that that's a lie because falsehood about it being constancy. So I'm going to pull one more. So her being that they're all consistent and have the same last name, the cards are telling me that's a falsehood. The constancy is a falsehood. So you can almost see her say, like, how she talks sometimes with her face up in the air kind of thing and her hands up in the air, right? So the falsehood about it's false that she wants it so that they're all the same last name. What does she really want? What does she really want? Death. She might be pushing them to push her away. She's got both death cards here. I just want to point that out. No, I don't think she's dying. I think she wants an end to something. What does she want the end to? What does she want the end? What does she want the end? Lord William. She wants a reaction from William. She wants a reaction from William. She wants them to stop greystoning her. I think she just keeps poking and poking and poking until she gets a reaction from them. Because in reverse here, he's silent. So she wants the end of the silence. She doesn't like it. She likes ghosting other people. She doesn't like it when she gets ghosted. All right. Well, YouTube's going to show you another video you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that and I'll see you over there. Thank you so much for watching. I sure appreciate your time that you spend here with me. Take good care. Bye for now.